What's up guys, EDA Talk Sports here, back with another video, and this time we're going to be covering the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight and also the Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano fight. Let's get into it. Obviously you may have heard my feelings previous, and I think it probably resonates with a lot of people that I didn't really want to see Mike Tyson get back in the ring, especially against the Jake Paul. We'd seen Mike get in the ring with Roy Jones Jr. and that was fine because they're of a similar age, similar point of their careers. It was a fun fight. No one really expected much more than a nostalgia fight. This more felt like Jake taking advantage of Mike. It proved to be the case. The fight was really non-competitive. It was a little bit boring, if I'm being honest with you, having stayed up to quite late UK time, and you can see the tiredness on my face right now. I wouldn't say I expected more because I really didn't. It met my expectations, which was not very high. Jake isn't the most exciting boxer either. Mike, being where he is at his age, gassed out within the first round or two. Very early on he was gassed and it was visible, and Jake even admitted at the end he had to carry the fight. And we can't keep having these kind of fights, and congrats to Jake Paul. Honestly, if you are able to market a fight and get Mike Tyson paid and get yourself paid and you break a number of different records, why not? You're not knocking the hustle at all, don't get me wrong, but I think from a boxing fan standpoint, from someone who enjoys good fights, Jake, we're going to need you to fight better and more relevant opposition. A lot of people might not have the name, yes, but you need to go through that battle and that journey if you are what you say you are. And during this fight, if you are what you say you are, you should have taken Mike out. You really should have taken Mike out. You should have been that monster bad guy or monster heel that everyone thinks you are anyway. Not knocking him out, not demolishing him, and winning is just a little bit. And so for him, it's next steps. For Mike, I really don't want to see him in the ring competitively unless he's going up against someone who he have a rivalry with, or a legends rivalry, and it's a fun fight. Fine, that's okay, but anything past that I'm not really with. And so it wasn't enjoyable, wasn't exciting, felt kind of sad, to be honest with you. And although it's even in attendance, you could see they weren't that locked in or that interested as the fight went on. Going to the fight that actually impressed, and two boxers who you've got a lot of respect for, Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, two really good boxers, and they put women's boxing on the map in their own right. This fight now, I think if we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to cover it briefly because I have a couple of issues. One, Amanda won. She won, clear as day. No offense to Katie, it wasn't her best performance. She was gritty, she was tough. There was a couple of moments where it overstepped the boundary and was deducted a point. But if we're just talking about the pure boxing side of it, Amanda ran away with that. She ran away with it. She hit Katie more than Katie hit her. More power punches, more devastating blows, plus the point deducted. And for some reason, somehow, Amanda doesn't win. Watching that back, I don't like to use the word robbery, but that seriously did not sit well with me, especially with them having this thing in their second fight. I really think Amanda should have won that fight, and they should have set up a trilogy. I have some questions about this kind of event, to be honest with you, in terms of the validity, because I can't see how you can score it for Katie in that respect. I had it probably like 7 rounds to 3, but not her winning, and that needs to be looked at. Amanda threw, I think she put out a post, threw out 100 plus more punches than Katie. Not only threw, actually, she threw more, but she landed 100 more punches than her and still was on the receiving end of a loss. Definitely not fun for Katie. I think she's probably winding down to the last stages of her career. I don't know if she's got somebody who will generate big paydays after the ones that she's had, so will be interesting to see what direction she goes in. Amanda, she's obviously tied in with Jake Paul, so I guess whenever he fights again, she'll fight again. We'll probably want someone that will match and get her to that level again. That's the reason that if she had won here against Katie, it would have really set up a great trilogy, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. Guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave your comments, your opinions on the fight, what you want to see next from Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, Serrano, Taylor. Let me know. We can engage and talk. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.